I was thinking about the place I've most felt at home, and it was probably in a cottage in Laverton, outside of Bath, that was very remote, and that was just a church and a farm and farms and a letterbox. That was it, and it was very, very cut off. And what I liked about that is that you could have this rhythm. So you could wake up and you could walk the dog and just walk around the fields for an hour, and you wouldn't meet anybody normally. And in the evenings you could get on your bike and just cycle to a pub and have a nice drink, have a nice chat with the bar staff. You wouldn't usually meet any idiots. Cycle back and go to bed, having had a great day. And there would be nothing to kind of take the edge off it or interrupt it.
You know, in your mind it all kind of freezes, right? You know, you take like a little freeze, even as much as you remain in contact with home and with people, you take a little still frame in your mind of like what it means to you, and then the longer you're away, it just keeps changing. Yeah, I think you get it the most when you just become aware of things happening without you. Just even little things, you know, parents have a certain person over for dinner, or one friend goes and visits another one, or two of them start dating. That's happened. and you just feel, and all of a sudden you feel so far away.
Yeah, we contact by Skype, sometimes by WhatsApp. Actually, my mom can use the phone very well, but I training them because they have to, because I'm here. If you want to contact me, you have to use Skype, you have to use the phone, you have to do everything. Yeah, we chatting on the Skype or on WhatsApp. They always same question, ask you, did you eat well? Are you going to work? How was your day? Did you go somewhere to play? Every day the question is same. And I was thinking, okay, be patient, because they are parents, they will worry about you. But sometimes I feel like, can you thinking about different question? This question I can answer you for next 5 days. Yeah, I'm working. Yeah, I'm working. Yeah, I'm working.
This place isn't home to me because of the fact that there's sirens all the time, the fact that the neighbours are very loud downstairs, the fact that there's a million things that stop me being isolated. But what does make this place home for me is the rituals. I love the fact that on Saturday mornings we have a fry-up and we sit down and we listen to Radio 6. And on Sunday, the same thing. We have a fry-up or maybe salmon and boiled eggs. And we listen to Keris Matthews on Radio 6. Again, fantastic. Just that ritual is just, I can't tell you, it's everything.
Well, I have this sort of collage behind me that's full of sort of homey items, even though very few of them are actually like geographically rooted, and they're a lot of stuff from my friends. This is a postcard from my mom that I actually turned it around because I think the stamp and stuff and her handwriting is so beautiful that I wanted to like have that from her. This is a little work of art that one of my friends made me and sent me in the mail. It just says Alex, which is kind of silly. It's sort of kooky, but it makes me think of him. And then I study art, so I have lots of art postcards and stuff, but a lot of them are either from specific people, or they're from exhibitions that I saw at home, or or ones that I've seen, or ones that people have sent me because they know that I collect these things. So every single one of these I associate pretty much with a person or the time that I bought it and who I was with when I did. And I have more writing things. This is from my best friend, Claire. And that's from my little brother. And yeah. So a lot of it's paper, really, but just sort of like samples of text and images that, and also like the material object, like the postcards themselves are from a place, and I think of the people that I was with when I bought them and stuff. Yeah.
When I come here for 1 year, I back to Taiwan. And after I back to Taiwan, I come back to London. I find when I'm in Heathrow Airport, I feel surprised because even if that moment is in the early morning, 5 o'clock in the airport, everything's closed and I feel very, very sleepy and I go out. I feel like finally I go home. For me, actually, it's like holiday when I from London back to Taipei, because finally I don't have to work anymore and I have 2-week holiday. I'm going to eat a lot of Taiwanese food and I was plan, I'm going to meet my friend, I'm going to cut my hair, and 2 weeks, and I said 2 weeks is enough. Oh, okay, I miss London, I'm going to back to London now. It should be upset, but I don't know why.
My biggest worry would be of going home and discovering that this was a greater home, or more of a home in ways that I didn't realize, and somehow regretting that decision, you know.
What would make me feel away from home? Well, okay, take away my music, take away my books. I'm very fortunate. I haven't really been away from home. I mean, take away my time. You know, if I was forced to work, you know, ridiculously long hours, you know, doing something I don't like that fills my mind, where I've got no recourse to thought, that would be away from home, I think.
I don't scare about far from home. I feel it will be have a new experience for me when I far from home. When you feel tired, sometimes we will miss home, of course, but sometimes I'm enjoy to far from home because maybe I will make a new home over there. Yeah.
It's a feeling of rightness, you know, a feeling of being where you are meant to be.
Home is a place, but it's also in your heart because it becomes a part of you.
Home is me.